This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights, and that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomero to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. The situation in the mine is critical. I have to pick him up. The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights, and that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomero to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. Oh. As for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
I'm wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor?
Here. Things could be worse than I thought. Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Zampo's guests. I hope it looks like we've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the investigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard the first mining team found geomarroline with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? It's big news. How come I have heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrant here recognize they keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs want to profit from the situation, so they blackmail the mine team for Hashmi. And that was the final straw. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with contracted people here, Sla. I've also seen the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
told Antonia from the beginning. We never should have let those vagrants mine with us. I wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for those thugs.
Enough already. Nobody has it easy. This is a time to help each other out. I remember one of the closest flea victim, a vagrant too, right? Would you drop?
Hey, you're the vagrant, my problem. Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Oh, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
What's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone with you injured? We need a doctor. You can't get wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
Have any of you seen my husband? He's a good-looking guy, tall and thin.
You again. Quit joking around. No need to add to the confusion.
You think I'm joking? I saw you taking down the names of the miners. That's why I came over.
Oh. You can put the name down here.
Peek. He's done for. He was asleep in there.
Easy. Natasha told you to rest. But if your wound opens up again... Besides, Elaine will get him out. She's a reliable girl.
Was there two? Quick! We have to...
Calm down and stop worrying. Wildfire's already gone in.
Giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That's where the clashes are. Come on, let's hide around and take a look. up and take a look. You might need help.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey! Make wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Priscilla!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with my team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for wildfire, they'd have stripped the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs controlled the main ages ago. They're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks know much for them. It's only thanks to a wildfire that the great mine hasn't fallen to their hands completely.
It seems like she felt like must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
Hey! There are still wounded here that need our help.
Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Goodness, I'm a couple of things. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mine team nor the vagrants get anywhere near.
New Challenger Center! About time! Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
And there's only one possibility. Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Vila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots aligned as humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
Not the only thing you heard down here, princess.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots! We'll just see it off the miners. Look, it's all very nice. They managed to bag some geomarine. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Guard and defend. Crush them!
Flowers. Please.
You have answers. Let's just knowledge. 0 points.
seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an International Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep. Whatever, whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great. Beep, beep, beep. Self-introduction. I am Richard, the home subject singer. Bubble invasion. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Name D. A home use object finder? Who knew that PC did these kind of products? My brainwave's module is damaged. Please send me to Interastral Peace Supplies' retail store in review for repair with no warranty period of 230 years before days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take Interastral Peace Supplies' retail store to that repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us? Beep, beep, beep. Yes, yes, yes. You need to find something you can't see. Just come upon finding. That's me.
Turn over this eternal page.
Was I seeing things?
Gather.
Linda! Here's the cold. Hard with. We shall never fall!
Stars, please, shine, hero.
You Harris. Molly. SAS Perky. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Louise.
No justice.
It's my turn to shine. The time is now. Lend your strength. Every memory turns into ripples.
together, we can do anything.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Count.
Time is now. Lend me your strength.
I hope you're prepared.
Let's start the second movement. You can't get away.
You have answers. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Every memory turned into ripples. What's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look. Turn over this eternal page.
Cowards, bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough about Frog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like. Together, we can do anything.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Countless stars, please shine for the heroes.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
That kinda hurts.
Mediocre.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer. It's me. You can't get away.
We were nearly,
I'm just glad you're okay. Oleg.
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the furnace core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like...
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Yeah, you still need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come, take a look.
Like the police Jade's be hiding. It's completely blocked by the mine card. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheelset bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, you need to find something. Mindy can help. How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Mindy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheelset, confirm. Just like that. Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. in the terms of service. My search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For information, please call Industrial Peace Appliances. In the term of service, search results accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For information, please call Industrial Peace Appliances. Will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Industrial Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend that you know a tactile microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the service, result and reliability are not guaranteed. For information, based on your search history, I recommend a tactical microwave. Press personalized ads. Beep, beep. Object detected.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient! So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. Your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep! Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to get personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep! It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
The roads will have ceased road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Turn over. Turn over. Oh, stop. There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Just a small prelude. Endless flowers. Please bloom for tomorrow.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I hope you're prepared. Is that all? Is that all?
It's my turn to shine. You can't get away.
You have answers. Think.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. SAS Kirby. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The die is cast.
Fail. Get out.
Together, we can do anything. Every memory turns into ripples. Turn over the page. My turn to shine. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardened the will. We shall never fall!
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend. Crush them! That kinda hurts. There's always a weakness.
You will know justice.
You can't get away.
You'll pay for this.
Let's test your knowledge.
I hope you're prepared.
Evildoer. Together, we can do anything.
Think.
We shall take back what we lost.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Turn over the eternal page.
Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Never stop thinking. Essayus Percubi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and
a weakness.
The die is cast.
It's my turn to shine. You'll pay for this. We shall get back what we lost. Close. This vein's even more spectacular.
Now the underground will ever see if
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding? Turn over this eternal.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting for. Mr. Sparrow, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Billabong with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Sparrow to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know I did it, Mr. Sparrow. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team in Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Sparrow! We haven't settled our final score.
Seela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
Again, calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your ideas. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation results is a significant threat to survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Just a small prelude. We hear the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Do you have answers?
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Countless stars, please shine for the heroes. Evildoer.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
I'm gonna cry. This battle is unavoidable.
Do you have answers? Think.
You'll pay for this.
The time's now. Lend me your strength.
Never stop thinking. SAS-B. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Endless flowers. Please bloom for tomorrow. That kinda hurt.
I'm asking the questions.
This battle is unavoidable.
Phew. Not bad. How many big guys is Svarog hiding?
Plot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work. We're attacked on both sides of the robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd be on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
This overworld, My words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the Underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your stellar run, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
That's our Silvermane girl here. Do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think?
You guys have some moves. If you need my help with anything, just shout. It'll take more than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Branya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard? Oh, she heads up the force? Not bad. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
Wildfire? The Vagrants? Svarog? The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me? According to Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era. I think I know what it will concern. Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him. I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more. We do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me. I admit Zila is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it. Hey, thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
In the name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We fall!
I'm asking the questions.
Is that all?
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
You have answers.
Is that all? You will know justice.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
Let's start the second move.
We shall take back what we lost.
Together, we can do anything. You hit me.
Asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
There's always a weakness.
You will know justice.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
Do you have answers? Essayist Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Troublesome.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I'm prepared.
It's my turn to...
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Together, we can do anything.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Every memory turns into riddles. Turn over this eternal page. It's my turn to shine.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Endless flowers. Please bloom for tomorrow.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
You can't get away. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
We shall take back what we lost.